What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so happy Monday to everyone. So we're going to talk about universes and beyond today. So Mara posted a good, long, short post about is a universes beyond doing good things for magic. So I kind of broke it down. I took some notes as far as like a lot of people commenting on the actual post, and then the overall what I think about like universes and beyond. So I know, love it, hate it, but it's here to stay. It's like it's here to stay. It's like I don't know how many universes beyond now, but yeah, I mean, there's a couple of questions. Is it bad for the game? Is it bad for the game? There's definitely audience for these universe and beyond. Definitely attracting a lot of new players, right? People play it, people buy it, scalp it, whatever, invest. Hope it. Oh, hello. I don't know what happened there, but should be okay. Should be okay. Hopefully. So, and then there's another question. Is this a short-term thing? Or problems for long term, I guess, because the thing is, right now, there's a lot of good signs that show that universe and beyond is like positive to the point where, like, as far as like sales goes, like I said, new players coming in, they buy packs, they collect these packs, whatever they do, play it, collect it, invest or grade these cards. Um, Definitely a lot of awareness for Magic, right? But some people think that this new audience may not have the long term, like they think that these new players cannot stay as long as, like, like the players before, where they will play like pretty much for a decade, man, because of the um how the what's it called, this the format, it's different from back then. There's like 6 years, I mean 6 sets in like standard now, or 6 sets per year, so it's kind of like really quick, right? So there's like multiple factors, and then from what they said, like, so we're many years now in universe and beyond, definitely raising awareness, more players. The question is there anything that should happen to Universes and Beyond, where we can all accept, right? This is like the biggest question, that we can all accept that it had a positive effect in Magic the Gathering. So that's that's like the overall bottom line question, right? From that post, is it doing good things? Is it positive? Like, we can all accept it's done. We don't. It's like the universe and beyond naysayers, right? So that is the overall question. So for me, like I said, right, I kind of like split it in like two things, right? So it's either, so positive could be like, so Hasbro making a lot of money, you know, or positive to the point where the effects for Magic the Gathering. So I think that's kind of like the two things, because as far as like whatever Morrow post, it seems like it's all new players making a lot of money, packs getting sold, you know, and that's pretty much it, right? And for me, I think overall, right, from what I can see, sales through the roof, obviously, right? So new players, collectors, scalpers, like investors, are these signs like positive for the game? Yes, it's making a lot of money, but is it positive for the game? And that's what I'm like trying to get at, is like making money is different than like making it positive for the game. So people said that it's diluting the IP of Magic, and they're kind of like right about that, because think about it. If you're playing like a Magic right now, standard, modern, whatever, Commander, even, holy shit, you're playing a lot of these Universe and Beyond cards. as far as like Spider-Man, well, not really Spider-Man yet, but eventually Avatar, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed, Lord of the Rings, like all these stuff, and Doctor Who. So it doesn't feel like magic from before, if especially if you're like an old school player or started like a long time ago. Um, and so it feels like it's really diluting the game, because the OG characters like Jace, Chandra, or even like the old ones, Gerard, Mirari, Miri, I think. It's kind of like it's done, like that old magic style. It's like long gone. And what I think also is the competitive level. I guess not level, but the competitive gameplay. Because back then, right? Back then, when I was playing a lot of Magic, it's there was a there was kind of like a goal, right? There was a goal to be a pro, because there's a lot of positive when you become a pro, right? Because you play the game, you can earn a lot of money, you can actually do it full time, right? So that was a lot of people's goal. But right now, I don't play a whole lot of Magic, but it seems like that whole trying to be something, it's not there anymore. There was no end goal anymore. It's more like opening packs, trying to get the chase, serialized cards, make a lot of money, and all of these like cool arts, people collect, and that's it. There's nothing, there's no like end goal for all of these universes and beyond, right? But back then it was like play the set, like pretty much study the set, like the format and all, play a lot of FNMs, practice FNMs, and try to be someone, try to be like a pro in Magic, and eventually that will pay off, and that'll be your full time, right? And I think that's like long gone now, because of this universe and beyond, the whole pack opening like craziness, and yeah, it really changed. Um, so with with the popularity of with the popularity of this universe and beyond, because still players, new players, old whatever collectors, investors, they buy all of it, they play all of it, and yeah, they invest in all these universe and beyond. Um, it's doing 6 sets a year. It's still making a lot of people have this product fatigue, right? And keeping up with these 6 sets per year. I don't know how many standards it is. It's probably like four. Four out of the six is like standard. Probably not all. Probably all of them actually. And that's not counting the in between products that they're trying to pump us. Like Secret Lair, all these universe and beyond. Probably master sets. I don't know, but there's definitely a product fatigue, and just even you're playing standard or even like modern pioneer, like the financial commitment just to keep up with these sets, upgrading your commander decks. Oh, there's a new cool art of this. Oh, there's a new secret layer. Just keeping up every year. Because back then it wasn't like 6 sets per year. It was probably like 3 or 4, and it made it like great for a lot of people that really play the game, because they we experience the overall set, like let's just say Edge of Eternity, right? You experience the set itself, everyone, people draft it like heavily, right? Instead of like now, like Edge of Eternity, that's like long gone. Everyone's like, you know onto like freaking Avatar, actually. Everyone's like done with Edge of Eternity, man. That's it. It's really just buy the packs, open it, get lucky, and that's it. There's nothing like, as far as like the format, the meta game with all these new cards, and that kind of like affect a lot of the every time they build a set, right? It's kind of like it feels like more more of these sets coming up. It's not as good as like the sets before because what they're trying to pump or put on these sets, it's nothing like really good for like drafting or like it's almost like it's, oh, we need to put commander cards or we need to put like chase cards or all of these, a lot of the cool stuff, instead of like having a great set, right? So I think I think overall, I know a lot of people doesn't really care about Universe and Beyond, because it's fun, cool arts, people enjoy these. Let's just say if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, if you're a fan of Avatar, Spider-Man, Marvel, all that stuff, we don't really care as long as you get to enjoy the set opening packs and things like that, right? You can still play the game even though like collector packs are like super expensive. You don't really necessarily go for and break your bank, buying collector packs. You can still play the game and just buying the play boxes, right? So some people doesn't don't really bother about Universe and Beyond, but what they do care about is the 6 sets per year, because just keeping up with playing standards, they tend to like rotate Pioneer Modern, like the band cards too. So I think from what I hear and like saw in like the comments, it's about it. Even like Commander players, they don't really care mostly about like Universe and Beyond. If anything, most people actually like it. It's just the fact of the keeping up, the financial, commitment with keeping up with upgrading, new meta game. There's a new cards. Everything gets changed with the meta game. Things like that. It's the keeping up, right? Some people prefer to just play eternal formats because it doesn't change. I mean, yeah, Commander, there's a new set and there's a couple cards that you want. Yeah, you can upgrade a couple things in there. But if you play eternal formats, it really just stays. 9394, there's really not upgrading anything. So people prefer just play drafts and then play Commander, really. I mean, I don't know if people still play Vintage or Legacy. 9394, definitely fun, but it gets pretty expensive. But yeah, so most people, the whole rotation, keeping up is the biggest issue I heard, right? The biggest issue, because it's a lot of money, man. It's crazy to say that playing standard is so expensive, and many people already talked about that standard is becoming modern, and I'm like, you guys haven't seen like modern before, man. Modern before was like freaking, what is that? The man, I forgot that. It's like thousands, man, thousands of dollars just to play modern. Standard is kind of like in the thousand range. So like looking at the prices right now, the decks, man, you guys haven't seen expensive yet. So they actually did really really well in a lot of these reprints. Cards went down, singles went down. There's a lot of the base cards actually accessible and playable, right? So it's nothing like before, bro. Before, bro, freaking modern, it's like freaking 3-4 grand, bro. It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. Oh man, Doctor, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I just wish we should go back to 3 sets per year. I don't know, man. I don't know. They like to milk us with a lot of those sets, man. That way we get a lot of prints and really get to work with each set. Yeah. I remember back in the day, bro, like Zendikar, Lorwyn, played with all of them, man. Played with all of them. There's a new set. The hype's really high. Pre-release, everyone's just playing FNM and then staying overnight pretty much, just to play the midnight pre-release. Man, the excitement. I think the last time I experienced that was the Dominaria. Man, that's it, man. There was a midnight pre-release of Dominaria. I don't know the following set if they did it, but bro, that was the last one when everyone was like really excited, man. Um, and it wasn't like this, like holy moly, man, like sets after sets after sets, and like back then, like new set, you gotta study the metagame. There's a new deck, new tech, new sideboard, bro. It's so much fun back then, man. Like and like I said, let's see, if you don't have like 200 to put in a standard deck, it's pointless. Yeah, I mean, the Vivi right now is like the most played, man. Don't be alarmed. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, midnight. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, man. So, um, yeah, it's the standard right now is it's obviously for sure it's fun. And I must say, I don't know, there's like a few of you guys right now, and it's like 15, 16 minutes in the video. I'm actually playing Arena right now. I downloaded just to experience whatever everyone's like talking about this, universe and beyond standard. You can't really. I guess you can play modern. I don't know, but it's more about standard, right? In Arena, and oh boy, oh boy, if you guys have Arena, add me up. Anger Collections. Look me up. Anger Collections, and we'll play. We'll play, bro. I downloaded like what yesterday, and when you missed playing, bro, I played like actually before this I was actually playing. Bro. I was actually playing. I was playing like some decks and then upgrading it. If you win, you get packs to open and you get to upgrade your decks. If you played like back then and you stop for a long time, bro, it's a different feeling. So maybe that's just for me because I haven't played Magic for a long time, and especially like this because it's so accessible. Like it's free. You don't have to pay anything unless like you buy packs. You buy whatever gold, right? I'm not like at that level yet. I'm more of less like those free decks, and then you just upgrade it, play with someone, play online, whatever, and it's just like a pastime, right? So it works. I mean, yeah, there's like universes and beyond there. Like for me, I wasn't even thinking about, oh, that's a Final Fantasy card. Oh, that's a Doctor Who card. I was only thinking about more of like the gameplay, right? And that's in my opinion, in all this conversation about universe and beyond, I think I actually reflect more on what it was before when I was playing, because I don't really care about like you know I don't know, like I mean the art obviously, right? But like if it's like Warhammer or Spider-Man, I was really more. I care about like, okay, I have a goal, right? I want to be a pro because if I become a pro, you make money and then you make it full time, and that's it. There wasn't like, oh, universe and beyond, oh, this, making money, oh, this, this side, MTG finance, invest, right? So I kind of like feeling that now, right? And that's what missing in Magic. Um, yeah, there's like positive things that we're seeing now with universes and beyond. But new audience, like what I mentioned a while ago, right? They don't probably have the long term stay because there's not really I guess purpose. Like your purpose of staying with these universe and beyond. Let's say you're a fan of Final Fantasy, right? Um, and after that, Spider-Man. You're not a fan of Spider-Man, so what you gonna do, right? So there's really no like aftermath. It's more like, okay, buy packs, enjoy it, and that's it. Play Commander, blah blah blah. And that's it. There's nothing really like to continue after that. And I think that's what Wasi is missing. It's not always about just opening packs, making money, and yeah, it sounds like positive for the game right now, but I don't think as far as gameplay goes, I don't think it's really saying making money is positive for the game, you know, and that's just my opinion. Like I said, I think right now, playing arena, hands down, man. If you have like an itch of like I don't know, like a pastime, and you like Magic, bro, I would definitely download Arena. So much fun, man. It's so basic. It's almost like a beginner level, but it's fun, man. It's almost like a draft too. It sounds like a draft playing it. It's crazy. Let me catch up on the comments. Yeah, man, I'm playing Arena. Add me. Anger collections, bro. Digital is fun because the game does all the stack stuff for you. Yeah, you don't have to do all this, random shuffle and all that stuff. Put your arena code on the Discord. Anger collections, look me up, man. I can't get into the arena. I tried it, but it's just another money pit, and I would rather spend money into the real thing. Hey, doctor, I didn't spend any money on arena. I just have those absolute basic decks, and when you win, you get packs, you get some cards, and then you just upgrade it. And I just keep playing. That's it. It feels like I built a draft deck, but it's a 60 card deck, and I just play pastime. Really, and it burned. Oh my god, man! I played the entire morning, bro. Before live streaming, I played the entire morning. Yes, there's Final Fantasy. Yes, there's other Doctor Who and some of these cards, and all of the standard cards as well, right? It's so much fun. Like, I guess that's it. Like, it's fun, but I feel like all of these positive things, it's not really good for the new players because it's not long term, right? It's not long term for them to stay because if they're a fan of Final Fantasy and they're not a fan of Spider-Man and Avatar, I don't think they would want like open packs, buy more product. They would just rather like go online and just play for free. So I don't know what you guys think, man. I need to update Arena. Yeah, bro, it's fun. If like I said, definitely good pastime, especially if you like playing Magic. I played against that caster in Arena, bro. If you guys see me, Anger Collections, message me. We can play whatever. I'm like the Ajani because I'm a Leo, right? So that's kind of like my thing. So yeah, Anger Collections, bro. Let's go. She lost. Albert, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. It says your name is invalid. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I have to like look that up because literally I just downloaded a while ago and I cannot stop playing. I cannot stop playing. And maybe because I have not played Magic for a long time, bro. And instead of playing Diablo online, which is like I stopped playing. I rather play Magic, man. Even though it's like a basic cards, there's nothing really mythic. You get to build your deck, you get to customize your deck, and it's just fun. I don't know. It's just fun. I played Orzhov Black White, with the gain life thing, and you win kind of like that route. And then after a while, I got bored and I went just aggro, bro. I went just aggro. I played freaking Boros, freaking White Weenie, and then a bunch of burn, goblins. I don't know. It's so much fun, man. I'm telling you, you guys should try Arena. I used to play Magic Online a lot, but I stopped because it's like computer. Over here, you can just play on your phone. So somebody told me to try it out, and my God, it's definitely gonna kill a lot of my time, man. It's crazy. Arena is my first time players can play for free. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna stay with that. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm buying packs to open and things like that. Like for sure, drafting will be fun, but I don't think I'm gonna do all that. I'm just gonna stick with the the basic decks, upgraded. no, not spending anything, man. It's really just for pastime, and it's really good, bro. MTGO either need CD or pay $10. Yep, Leo, yes, Leo. So I don't, like I said, universes and beyond. It was a big deal back then, right? Because right now we're many years in this universe and beyond, and it's just expanding. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, man. Because I guess for Watsy, making money is positive for the game, or I guess not for the game, positive for the Magic, the Gathering itself, like as a whole, not just for the game itself. Because, like I said, the game is fun, but is it positive for Magic the Gathering as a whole? So that's like the debate on that. It's like I said, making money is different than positive, making it Universal Beyond as a positive for Magic the Gathering. So, well, it's I don't know what to say, man. I think I mentioned all of the points now as far as um, the doing 6 sets per year, the product fatigue, the keeping up with standard, modern, pioneer, and if there's like a band cards, all of this, all this is like as a whole, and all of that doesn't care about universes and beyond. It's 6 sets. Do we really need 6 sets per year? Because the thing is, if doing this might be just making them think that, oh, we're making more money with 6 sets, so we got to keep 6 sets per year. But is it good for the game? Because having a I don't know, like good format, like a standard format, modern format, like just keeping up with the new players, right? If you get rid of the fact that you're buying these cards as an investment, I think collectors would be happier. Yeah, I jumped out of that the whole investing thing. Back then, I was really into the whole investing, but um, I had I made a video about that. Like collecting is kind of like investing. You don't necessarily have to think that you have to invest, or like when you get into Magic or even Pokemon, like you got to get into the whole investment, because I think if you just think about the hobby as like, oh, I want to buy this because I like to play with them, I like to collect them, and then it just grows like that. Like people actually collect booster boxes, people actually collect collector boxes, some single cards, some reserve list cards, right? So if you actually go for the whole collecting aspect rather than like thinking of it as like, if I buy this, I can make money in the if I just hold it. Like perfect example was my Power Nine. I completed my Power Nine 2019 and sold it 2024, just last year. I bought it because I want to play 93, 94, and I want to upgrade my deck. And also it's a personal achievement, because not a whole lot of people can own Power 9, man. And I had my Power 9. I just bought it because right now it's not really my thing with the whole playing. It's more about like business. I look at cards as numbers now. It's not like I want to keep it because I like the cards. It's nothing like that now. It's very different. So I'm kind of like going ramble, but uh, the main thing, I don't know if you guys saw the post from Morrow, the whole is universe and beyond doing good things for Magic. If you think of like the money side, yes, for sure, yeah, new audience, people playing the game, uh, awareness with Magic, a lot of people buying, investing, collecting, closet investing, you know, scalping all this universe and beyond collector boxes. Yeah, making money. Yeah, if you think about that, if making money is positive for them, I guess it is. You know, it is positive. But for me, as like me, when I was playing Magic, it was there was a goal. There was a reason for me to play Magic, right? It wasn't like mass box opening. It wasn't like, oh, there's a, one of one card. Oh, there's like collector boxes. If you hold it 3 to 5 years, it's gonna be thousands of dollars. It wasn't like that. There was a purpose for me staying and playing Magic, right? Yeah, the collecting aspect is still there, but like there's a reason for me why I'm playing, because I want to be a pro, because if I became a pro, then that's going to be my full-time job, and that's it. That was the main reason I stayed playing Magic. And it's also fun, you get to go to like different states and play and yeah, have fun, and that was the goal. That was for me, that's positive for the game, because people have a reason to stay and play Magic. It's not like, oh, new players, you're a fan of Final Fantasy. Yeah, let's go. Open some packs, open some collector boxes, right? But what if like they're not a fan of Spider-Man? What if they're not a fan of Avatar? Are they gonna buy packs? So that comment, as far as like, yeah, good signs of new players coming in, but do they have like the long-term capacity of staying and playing and collecting, opening packs? I don't think so, because there's really no reason for them, unless they want to be like gambling or like freaking closet investors forever, right? We're gonna have a video about like that whole uh, scalper, scalping, investing again, right? Because that's always a hot topic, right? And I always have like a nice conversation about it. But I don't know what you guys think. Like I said, Universe and Beyond is here to stay. But for WotC, I guess making money with all these new players is, I guess, positive. They it's almost like a short term, and the sets right now, it feels like profit motive, to the point where the sets are not like built like sets before. I don't know. I'm just kind of like throwing words right now, but it's like profit driven sets. It's nothing like good built, right? That's why a lot of people are complaining with power creep as well. There's a shit ton of like, I don't know, man. We've come along with like, what is this, the bear, what's that, the tutu bear. We have come a long way from a tutu bear, or like tundra wolves, or like a 3/3 for 3 creature. We've come a way long way. Crazy. And that's what a lot of people are complaining too, is the power creep. It's because, like I said, these new sets, it's commander driven, obviously, because they're really trying to push commander for a long time now. And then like profit driven right now, just people want to freaking gamble, want to invest, because all these serialized cards and things like that. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying, but the overall end goal for the upcoming sets, it's nothing like before. It's nothing for the game, you know. Yes, I guess it's positive for them because they're making money. You know what I'm saying? It's positive because, oh, we're making money. We have new players playing and collecting and investing and scalping. I guess that's positive. I guess that's positive. So I don't know what you guys think, man. Oh man. Jorber, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I think I can reconcile Final Fantasy with MTG. I can even reconcile Avatar with MTG. Yeah, a lot of people can accept, man, of those. Don't think I can reconcile Spider-Man. I don't play a whole lot of Commander, but holy moly, if I end up playing even one game of Commander, especially the players are like playing for a while and they have all the cards, Jesus Christ, I might just like much have a headache. Like I have to freaking read every card. I mean, right now, I play the arena, right? Like I said, hands down, oh boy, hands down, really gonna burn a lot of your time, and it's fun. It's fun playing Magic again, man. Um, but and those are just basic cards. Imagine playing a commander right now with all of the universe and beyond, and that's just like the cards. Let's just say everything is base cards. I'm not even talking about this whole variety of variants that came that came. Oh, is that a soul ring? Holy shit! Is that a swamp? Jesus Christ! You know, and then you get the Final Fantasy, the Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings. Jesus Christ! I'll probably just like concede. I don't think I can last a full game of Commander unless I read every single card, and it's gonna last for like hours. Like I said, even now, I play these basic cards from Arena. I still read some of the cards I own. I'm not even looking at the cards of my opponent. So I don't know, man. Uh, I don't think this universe and beyond, unless they. So Maro's question, right? Is there anything that should happen where we can all accept that it had a positive effect in MTG? So I guess my answer to that is like same thing as like the others. I don't really care about Universe and Beyond, like the whole like Final Fantasy art, Spider-Man, Avatar. I don't really care about that. I care about the purpose, the reason for new player, like a beginner, right, coming into the game and staying and playing the game. It's yeah, people collect, people open packs, right? But it's not just that. People actually would want to stay playing Magic because they want to play the cards, man. They want to experience the set. They want to enjoy the set. And yeah, they can buy the packs, open the packs, and then they can have fun. They can have all the fun in the world opening packs. But there's a end to that. It's not gonna be forever, especially now that people are freaking investing, closet investing, Rudy bathroom, all that shit, man. All of that's happening now. Scalping, everything's gone expensive. All these Universe and Beyond collector box, you can't even like, oh my god, buy a pack, bro. A pack is like $100. $100 for a collector pack. Jesus Christ, man. That's like a booster box, man. That's like a booster box back then. And you guys can draft with 8 players with that booster box. Insane. Insane. So would you rather enjoy and gamble for that collector pack? Or would you rather have the best night drafting with a lot of players, your friends, right? So I don't know, man. Like I said, I broke it down in 2 things. Like Hasbro making money and the making money part and making it like a positive overall for Magic. Not just like the gameplay and all, but like and not even like the IP itself, right? we have different types of like Universe and Beyond now, and oh boy, man, it's like I said, we're everywhere now, bro. We're everywhere. The awareness is everywhere, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless the reason for players to stay is because they like the game, they want to play the game. I think that's more important for me than like them. They want to open packs. They want to gamble on all of these collector packs. They want to gamble on all these investment that all the boxes will go up. Because back then the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here, right? Right now, Magic the Gathering. The reason why we're here right now is because of the gameplay. Nothing like the packs, nothing like the whole investment, nothing like reserve list cards. None of those, man. We are here right now. We are here. 2025. Magic has been this long is because of the game. The number 1 card game made by mankind, bro. And I think I'm gonna that's it, man. I think for me, there's nothing else to say for me. That's it. I'm gameplay. I'm more about gameplay. You know, the whole making money part. Yeah, they can say, yeah, it's positive, making money, new audience. But I think when uh, when these new players will feel this product fatigue, you know, and like the keeping up with like standard. You know, they have to upgrade it because there's a new powerful deck, you know, very powerful deck, right? And they need to have four of each in order to be competitive, you know. Yeah, there was times like that that Magic was like that, you know, like Jace, you have to have four Jaces, you have to have four Bane Slayer Angel. Yeah, they are very expensive back then. They were like $50, $100 per card. Yeah, and but the thing is, sets back then it wasn't 6 sets per year. People do like crazy rogue deck building, you know, techs. You know, they would like upgrade their what you call this? They would upgrade their standard deck, their modern deck, right? It wasn't like this right now, you know. So I stopped playing in 2010. Got back in January of this year. I really enjoyed buying boxes of recent sets at $100 to 125. Within this year, pricing and availability has changed. Yeah, I think it's gonna change even more, especially with these play boxes. Also, shout out. I had four Bane Slayer. Bro, Bane Slayer is the bomb, bro. Bane Slayer, oh my god. Once you play Bane Slayer, if you guys know Bane Slayer Angel, bro, you experienced magic, bro. You've experienced magic. Bane Slayer and all that cards, man. Chase, the Mind Sculptor, Jesus Christ, that blue white control, Chase. Oh, if you experience that type of magic, bro, you don't have to worry about all this crap, bro. You don't have to worry about all this crap. Like I said, like for me, that's Magic the Gathering. All the midnight pre-release, FNMs, staying up until 3 in the morning, finishing the top 8, splitting top 4, you know, and trying to beat, you know, like sideboarding, you know, like Jesus Christ, bro, that is magic to me. And then, like, you see the next Friday, you know, you're gonna have to prepare because you're gonna see the same guy that has that fairy deck. And obviously, I'm playing red white Kithkin, right? I played red white Kithkin aggro. Jesus Christ, that's the most absolute bomb deck, man. If you live that time, bro, you played Magic the Gathering, bro. You played Magic the Gathering. None of this Doctor Who, Warhammer, all these commander cards. Yeah, it's fine. You know, you can play CEDH, right? You can play competitive commander, right? But even that, it's not even that magic, man. That what it's like it's different, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You guys tell me what else needs to say about universes and beyond. Like Maro asking, is there anything that should happen where we can all accept that it had positive effects in Magic? I don't know. I think that question should be like different because for me, if I'm a new player, how can you make me stay and play Magic, right? The whole opening packs, obviously it's gonna depend, right? You can't just like buy packs every set, you know, and that's probably why the reason why they're pumping all these sets every year, because like, what you're gonna expect every new set we're gonna, oh, I have to buy this, you know, I have to buy all these collector packs, oh, I have to upgrade, man. Yeah, some people will be forced because they want to play, but eventually they're gonna freaking quit because they cannot keep up, man. They cannot keep up. I don't even remember when was the last set that I actually remember going through the set list. You know, because if you play a lot, right? If you play a lot, you have to know the set. You have to know the set because you're gonna expect that on the next FNM. This crazy new tech, right? This crazy new sideboard for the standard metagame, for the modern metagame. You have to know the entire set. And oh boy, I don't even know when's the last set I actually studied the format. And I just missed it, man. I don't know. We budget because we like Magic, yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's like base cards you can buy. You can just play those. But VB standard, I don't know what's like the best modern deck nowadays. Because back then it was, I don't even know. I don't remember when's the last modern. Um, Man, I don't know. Jund probably. What else? Modern. Modern zombie, blueback zombie. Man, it's been a while, bro. Order of the Lotus, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Fixed standard with more local competition, bigger pay cash outs. I'm thinking about starting a tournament for real, bro. That's another thing, man. That's another thing. Order of the Lotus, welcome to the channel, bro. Competitive, like I said, competitive. Like these stores, there's a reason. There's a reason why a lot of these other TCGs are becoming more of a successful, I guess, Friday night because FNM and Magic, yeah, there's like probably some stores that are doing Popper, they're doing Commander, and that's about it, man. Other TCGs took that time slot already. These, was this One Piece? I guess you can even say Pokemon too. Flesh and Blood. What else? Even Gundam. I don't know. They took the slot, man. They took the slot because once WotC heavily focused on Commander, all of the new set that come along focused heavily on Commander. A lot of these legendary creatures, you can see it. Every time we look on sets right now, especially me right now, I look at like, oh, what's the new good Commander cards? What are the new good Commander? It's nothing like before, and yeah, it's different nowadays, man. Yeah, they took that time slot. Yeah, that's the only reason why we have so much other TCGs now. Is because when Magic like shift to Commander heavy, that was it. All these TCG popping up, boom, 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 left and right, man, left and right. They're gone. They're making money right now. They're what you call this? The big pie before was just like Magic, half. Right now, oh boy, that's even less now. So that's really it, man. I just want to ramble to you guys today about this post about Universe and Beyond. But I don't. My answer is that like it's not the whole making money. They will make money if they have a lot of players staying and playing the game. They will make their money, man. And the whole Universe and Beyond, I don't really care, because for me, if players are staying and playing the game, because there has a reason for them to stay, not because they want to open packs, not because they want to scalp, invest, all that shit, man. If there's a reason for them to stay, for them to get good, like these tournaments, I guess there's being a pro, they will make a lot of money, man. So I don't know. Mobius, what's going on, bro? Look at the stream. Hey, Anger, you covered the recent Pokemon scam. Not really, but definitely watched a lot of them. The whole credit card scam, right? I think my son pointed that out, that Pokevault got this whole chargeback. And yeah, this is a whole thing, man. And he scammed like multiple people too. that's the thing, is like, if you're, I guess, popular online, that's kind of like the downside. But yeah, it happened to multiple people, even PokeRev too, right? So, and I think there was a recent one too that I saw, just a thumbnail, and I kind of heard about it, to where I think he's doing whatnot, and he did a oh, if you pull a Moonbryon, I'll give you like 45K or something like that, right? And then next thing you know, the guy pulled a freaking Moonbryon, and he ended up like, oh, I'm just kidding, oh, I'm not gonna, like, I lost a lot of money already, things like that. So, that's the thing. You can't just say things like that online, man. Especially if you're giving away. You know, I think that was the one that's covered by. I forgot his name. He always does. He covers. Well, actually, there's a few people that covers a lot of these scams. I forgot. There's like three of them, or actually a lot of them covers it, because it's like a big news, right? But yeah, man. So yeah, I heard about it. I dabbled a lot with TCG, between Pokemon and Magic. Maybe some sports card, but not really. I just like chasing cardboard. It's kind of cool to watch, like it feels like a TV show. Like what you call it, American Pickers type, but it's sports cards. It's just like a TV show for me, and that's about it. I still focus a lot on what's happening with Magic on YouTube, even on Reddit posts, man. A lot of I read all this stuff on Reddit, man. And then if a YouTuber kind of mentions some things, I want to make a video also. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Happy Monday to everyone. 52 minutes. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. I know I pretty much just rambled with this universe and beyond, man. What scam, bro? What scam? All the scam, bro. Pokemon scamming, like scalping, just all of it, chargebacks and all these returns, and like, I don't know. It's you know what? I think it's gonna happen to Magic pretty soon. I think it might probably happen already. Guy, where are you at? He's asleep, man. He's asleep. After this, guess what I'm doing after this live stream? Guess what I'm gonna do? If you guys are playing Arena, you guys will see me there. Okay, I will probably I'll probably try a different deck. I'm kind of tired of the black white. I'm gonna try to still play the burrows, but I just like aggro, man. Maybe I'll try a different deck. Yeah. Arena addict confirm. What's your arena name? Anger Collections. Look me up, bro. Anger Collections. It already happened. A Discord mate got scammed of his 2 Final Fantasy play booster recently. Oh man, damn, bro. Wow. It's not working, bro. I don't know. That's my name every time I play. It's freaking Anger Collection, and it's like the Ajani. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's my name. It says Anger Collections. I mean, I don't know what else. Oh, you need a number? Oh, probably I have a number. Oh man, I don't know. But yeah, we can definitely play, bro. We can definitely play. Yeah. Final Fantasy, all these very expensive cards. If it's like that expensive now, holy shit, man! You're gonna hear a lot of these scams, bro. Also, yesterday somebody messaged me about 2 cards, man. 2 cards they want to sell, and oh boy, I don't like buying expensive cards, but these ones, they're very special, man. So if you guys missed my short video this morning, I purchased a Surge Foil Yuna, and it's gonna go straight to PSA. I don't know, maybe you'll get a 9. If I get a 10, oh, thank you, GameStop. But like these Surge foils, It's really hard for them to sell as a raw. Maybe in person, probably much better. But I got it. You know, I paid a lot for them because they're they have a grading potential. The cheddar fang, the whole, what is that? The raised foil, very expensive, man. Holy shit, I can't imagine. Right now, those are like 450 for the cheddar fang raised foil. Holy shit, man. But yeah, I got those two, right? And I pay up, bro. I paid up 75%. Not 60, not 65. Bro, I paid 75% of TCG low for those. Yeah, yeah. But I have a plan. I have a goal for Yuna at least. The chatter thing, it's special, but it's not as special as the Surge foil. So I got those two, and I want to give you guys an update as well with the Commander Masters Commander decks that I purchased. Right, I have four sets, right? So 300 each, 300 each from Coastal Pink, right? So the two sets are gone. I profited 200 because I paid 300, right? I profited 200. I profited 300. And oh boy, the third set, I think the third set I already sold the Eldrazi. I just sold the Sliver, which you guys seen, right? So between the Sliver, the Enchantment, and the Planeswalker, bro, that's like 400 profit on the third one. So I still have a full sealed. Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know what happened there. Why did they price those commander decks for 300%? So okay, you gotta just look, man. You gotta just look. Jumpstart was fun in Arena, man. I wish I could draft, but I don't want to pay. I'm too cheap, man. I'm too cheap. It already happened. This girl. Oh, I already read this. Maybe one of these days you teach us ways how to keep ourselves safe from scammers. What we need to do before sending the package and stuff. Um, I mean, scammers will be scammers, man. There's no going away with that. I mean, look at this. I still have this one. This is a fake magic card. I bought it in a collection. When I buy collection, it's like massive, a binder full. Thank God it's like just this one out of all of them. And I know the seller doesn't probably even know that this is a fake. But you know, it happens like these, man. But as far as people scamming people, yeah, you can block them. You can do the whole tracking and all, and like signature and all that stuff. You can fight it. I think as of right now, the only thing that we can do is really just to track the package, and that's it. If it's like a very expensive product, you can do like a signature, and as long as you fight it with Tcgplayer or maybe even eBay, I don't know. That you show tracking and all, you can probably win. But fingers crossed. I haven't really experienced the whole $100 card, $200 card because I don't really dabble on like very expensive cards like that. I I think the most expensive card I sold single, not sealed, it's probably, man, I don't even remember, man. Probably at most like 100, 150, even more. But yeah, I freaking track signature, all that stuff, man. So, but scammers will be scammers, man. I can't just say just take it, like take it as a loss, but you really can't. You can just block them. That's it. The buyer sent back the empty Final Fantasy to the seller, and the buyer got a refund on eBay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. I don't personally buy on eBay. I do sell stuff on eBay, but I don't, especially sealed product. I have not sold a like booster box, or even collector boxes, man. I only sold commander decks. as far as sealed goes. I have not sold a single booster box because the whole, yeah, like that, man, that's, whew, that's why people quit selling, man. That's why a lot of people just, I'm done, you know? Even like that, what's that, like 400 or 500 loss? Bro, that's like massive, man. That's massive, massive loss, man. Like the whole plain white envelope thing, you lost $1, $2, even $10. That's nothing, man. Because you can just do that in volume, you know? So yeah, man. That's why I stay away with super expensive cards. Like these graded like $500, $450 cards. I'm not gonna sell that on Tcgplayer, man. Those pretty much saved for just local or grade, you know, grading cards and sell it locally, and that's it, man. No, you're not gonna see that on like eBay Tcgplayer, man, because man, big loss like that, man, it's gonna take a day for me to just like even process in my head that I lost 100, 150, 200, $500. Jeez, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys, man. Jeez, I rambled so much. It's past one hour now. Happy Monday to everyone. Thank you guys for staying, watching, liking, comments, all that stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, and girl boys, peace.